Hey guys, how you doing? Good to see you back here for the daily dose of Firefall. We are going to try the Engineer today, so I'm gonna skip through most of the pre-babble that I usually do, because we get this kind of lengthy clips here. I'm trying to keep them as short as possible. We have taken up all our low levels, as you can see, to level 4, and we are today going to do the same with the Engineer. So here we have the Engineer. He looks a little bit skinny. And now I don't really know which is my main weapon. Oh, aha! So this laser thingy is actually the Engineer's weapon. Good to know. Let's get some paint on this battle frame before we head on out, so we don't look like a brand spanking newbie. Right, I'm liking the look of that. Although I like the paint of the Black Cat Warframe any day. So we have a little bit of a beam. I'm not sure if that does any damage. Do we have an alternate fire? Oh, yep, that we did. We have a and a more focused. I'm not sure exactly what they do yet, or how their damage output is. We don't seem to be having any abilities and whatnot. We have a secondary weapon, which is a shotgun. It's a shotgun with infinite ammo, so we don't have to reload that. So we have some kind of electric welding beams and a shotgun. So let's head on down and get one of these quests going and try to pick up a few of those protect terminals. I am going for Tech Sergeant Arrow, just so we get a little bit of variety and you guys can familiarize yourself with the way it looks in Copacabana. So, Corporal Rhodes needs something. Don't remember where he's... So, we're gonna have to stand still. Oh, we're going very far out. Let's go up for these... Do you remember there being flight thingies around here somewhere? I may have mistaken myself. I did the quick comparison, by the way, jumping up over there by Spicy Al's Tuna. And it turns out the jump distance is exactly the same for all starting characters. You do get a little bit of perks as you level up and go on, so that might do a little bit different. I must say I'm preferring the Assault still. Also, if you start to play your characters again and try to get through how they work and how they operate, be mindful of the fact that you may or may not have missed a few quests here and there. And achievements, I was gonna say, not quests. Let's try some damage output here. Oh. That was fairly quick. Didn't even see. They are level 1. Whoa. Right, damage output, satisfactory. That might be a healing beam. Oh, and it's actually doing damage, but it didn't do much damage. It does less damage, so the secondary fire does significantly less damage. I'm not really sure what it does. It might be something that you're meant to point at your turrets when we get to that level. So, but come on, we're gonna help Rhodes, and this is probably an obnoxious character. I do remember there being a bit of a boring quest here. This guy is so full up on his backside and thinking that you are just a mercenary for hire, and that you are very reckless with all the things you do. He will not appreciate the fact that you are helping him out right now. But we're in here, we are doing a lot of damage. Wow, the reload time is quite slow, but we seem to have cleared that fairly well. Nope, this is someone else. So that guy is a little bit better, I think. He disappeared. Right, it might have been me mistaking the quest for something else. It's an Arana infestation, 250 meters that way. Do we get... Yes, we have these nice pathways showing the way. Sometimes you spend a lot of time running around the mountain because you're trying to get to the right position, and it turned out you just needed to go a little bit the other way. Oh yeah, I was right. It's the whiny, boring. So here we are again. Can we please have a level up? He's complaining, you're reckless, you blah blah blah, and he's gonna give you a lesson in how you basically get around and how you're supposed to move as a team and tactical and blah blah blah. Oh, I exploded up in the air for some reason. Right, kill a lot of Aranas, so seems fairly easy. And that's what he does. He's just standing there and being a very lot boring. That was help actually. Alright. So far, I'm thinking the engineer is a little bit boring on the start, because I don't have that turret, which would obviously be very beneficial, which is the thing you're probably waiting for. What happens if I do that? Oh, it is a healing beam, I think. Well, it looked like I was healing. 12. Ah, those are the ones shooting up in the air. I do think painting, as in I'm holding and I can just paint, makes it a little bit easier to target. I obviously don't know the range level of it. Oh, there we go. Out of ammo again. Might be something that is the challenge for Engineer. Definitely having to manage your ammunition and rely more on the turrets doing their job rather than you running around and killing so much. Which can be, wow, that looks like a big one. Which could be a little bit of a problem. Because, well, I can see the disadvantage, but I can also see the advantage. I think you're a little bit too big for me to fight at level 1. Why is this quest available for me at this early level? Go on, die! There we go. He's toast. Yes. Already out of ammo again. Oh, hang on. We have a little bit of ammo here. Small power up. Tin. A little bit of repair. Ah, we're loading next objective, so I don't have to worry. Oh, that's one of those nasty little critters that explodes. Oh, there we go. I've picked up everything I need. Shell fragment. Nothing else really dropped. Oh, do I need to escort him somewhere? He's probably already run ahead. So we have to find the patrol squad. So far, the battle functions of the engineer is okay. I could do with a little bit more, but then again, this is just level 1. I'm still waiting to get something. So, well, we have done some damage. Are we healing people? Must investigate what secondary fire really do. And out of ammo again. Right. So far, I can tell you the engineer is really eating up a lot of ammo. May have to be cautious about that when you play. How long are we left in the war? 10 seconds. Let's see if we can't do a little bit more damage. Alright, that seemed to be it. We got that thumper sorted. Or it might have been a crash one. Deployable shield. Engineer type, level 6. I don't think we'll be reaching that in our simple investigation. Oh, there, I see something I really want. Or maybe not. I'm not sure if this is one I have picked up before. Do keep an eye out for these, because these are achievement things. Oh, I just jumped forward. F, E. I'm not sure if I did get it. They might actually have got. It was strange that I jumped forward for some reason. Was that what I did myself? That's quite odd. Seems that whatever that person did might actually have knocked me forward. How very dare they? Right, this is what they mean with, yeah, moving team, blah blah blah, shoot back forward. You just pretty much have to follow them around. It's a bit boring. But I guess they're trying to build a little bit of a pathway in the stories of the quests, where you're supposed to learn as you quest along and level up, and therefore you become more skilled and etc etc. So they're trying to show you a very effective way of how you should move if you want to do something like speedrun achievements on the hardcore mode, but it actually is a little bit of a challenge to play the maps. But in this case you really don't have to do anything. I think the outcome is pretty much the same. He will still be moaning a little bit about that's how we do it, that's how it's done properly. Forget his condescending and, well, let's be frank, he wouldn't be your friend, that kind of tone. But see it as an exercise in what you should be thinking of when it is time to, thanks for that, get going in the instances. As it's referred to instances in the achievement, or the achievement bit, then I am going to be considering it as such. Right, I think these guys are close enough. We can just run on to the patrol end. Well, we are here, so we can do the jump up. I'm going to show you that it is the same. So we're standing here again, looking straight forward, full jet blast, and we go up, and there you go. It might actually have been millimeter shorter doing the engineer. There you go. It's what I do for you guys. Experimenting, testing it out, making you look good whilst I'm doing the foolish things. Dude, I don't think the lady's impressed. By the way, her gun is far bigger than yours. Alright, so we got a level up here. What level did we get to? Level 2. Not too much. Heavy turrets. Cool. We will have to equip. So away we go to this one. And we equip the turret, and it was ability 1. So the turret deploys an automated self-upgrading sentry turret. Something probably. Avenger series is a Tesla rifle. Energy beam that builds up damage on its targets over time. The alt-fire drains jet energy from enemies or repairs friendly deployables and vehicles. Good to know. So if you have some kind of quest with mechanical stuff in it, then it would be quite likely that you would focus on healing or keeping that unit ready to go. Alright, you can probably play around with these as well, because if your main carrier is already leveled up, you can probably get a little bit of them in there. Oh no, you will actually have to level your engineer up from the ground. Okay, long arm module, that's level 31, we don't have to worry about too much. So we're getting back out and trying to see if we can't find a thumper or something, and now that we have our lovely little turret with us that we managed to upgrade even, then might be a little bit quicker. Oh, here we go. Let's build our own little glider thingy and see if we can't find bird's eye view of thumper. Oh, I was trying to fire whilst in air. Cool. I'm not finding any thumpers. This looks like something interesting. Not really sure why. Some heavy turrets, deployable heals. There might have been a little bit of a fight going on there a little bit earlier. I promised I was going to try and do this very, very quickly. But as you see, I don't seem to be having any luck finding the vehicles. They do have a few areas they spawn around on. I do know that there's one that fairly regularly ends up here. Right. This is almost as embarrassing when I was trying to show you how to kill stuff, ran out, and there was nothing anywhere. Might be something up here. We're getting back into the city. So, yep, Copacabana. I don't have the energy of the jump jets that I want to. Alright. Do we get any view of anything here? Or have we really drained everything? Are they only open on nighttime? If you do know that, do please post comment in the section below. This feels a little bit sad that I can't really try this character out. We have a couple more seconds to wait before I can get out again. That definitely looks like something burning, so we are gonna head for that. So 7, place this, and let's go. We have something burning. That definitely looks like a crashed thumper. And 10,000 points in experience. We like that. Oh, this is already going on. Do we need 2 out of something? I need to participate to get the level up, of course. But then we're gonna place our... Come on, pick it up. And we seem to have another engineer around here. So he's placing his on that side, and we're placing ours on this side. Let's see what it does. Oh, cool! You even get your own skin, so it's like Black Hat skin. I'm not sure how well it does. You can repair your own, so that's quite good to remember. I did bring one in. We have minutes, and then there's just a few things left. And yes, it says it's heavy turret, it's my turret. And there we go, tier 2 award. Was that level up, or was that the thumper getting up to the skin? Tier 2 award is, wow, nice shotgun. Not sure if that's for my class. I do have a secondary shotgun, I haven't really tried. It seems to be built in on my feature. Right, I'm assuming I'm just leaving my stuff right here. And yes, my secondary is actually a shotgun. So the shotgun I got there, this one, definitely seems to be for me on level 3. So let's just chuck it in. We have a little bit more power. Oh, it seems like someone is doing a quest around here. The area just woke up. Well, I'm hoping I'm not doing anything silly, like losing your thumper. I did that, so do remember, if your thumper is getting swarmed and destroyed, you have lost that thumper. Can be good if you want to get rid of stuff in your inventory, by the way. Right, so we did that one, we hit level 3, and we need to do a few more to get the secondary. Oh, this looks... I wish I had assumed there is something out there, definitely. Can't see what it is. Is that something? There's another engineer running around. There's too many people trying out my stuff. I think it was Dreadnought weekend recently. Might be an engineer weekend coming up. Right, I'm not seeing anything. I just have my usual. That looks a little bit cool. I have a feeling he's lost. He made some kind of cool sound. Right, let's get back out to the ocean and see what happens out there. Do we have thumpers? Do we have anything? Well, we have something. Yay, here we are. Crashed LGV. Oh, ouch, that hurt. So, well, something that we can take away from this long experiment is that if you want to level up fairly quickly, don't worry too much about the quests themselves. Whilst they get you around and open up new areas and moves you along, the more obvious advantage is if you play the salvage missions. I seem to have got quite a lot of coins over the past few days, and here I'm finding one of these things. If you look here, it tosses up a little bit of coins. You can see on the right hand side I got 138 plus a precise blaster something something Trest series. This looks like a secondary one. Let's check the inventory. Trest blaster something. It's probably not even for me, so I can't even see it here. Salvage. Nope, I couldn't see. Alright, well, it was something for someone else. Now, these thumper don't count, so do remember that when you're in this area. Is that something that has crashed out there again? Or is that just simple decoration? It looks like simple decoration, but it could also be a crashed thumper. Or is it a... might be an LGV. We won't know until we are out there. No, it was just a little bit of decoration. It did have the shape, the sprawls, the kit and caboodle of it. What is this? An egg? Come on now, this is slightly embarrassing. They probably have some kind of anti-farming mechanic in the way so that you can't do this too easy. I mean, imagine if people discovered this and how easy it was. We wouldn't have very much gameplay, we'd just have farming of these crashed thumpers and LGVs. Right, come on, provide me with a really nice crashed thumper site LGV thingy. Ah. They may be back up here to play around with. Okay, and curses. I ain't seeing anything. Oh, here we have something. Not really sure what this is. Let's put that one down and splat, splat, splat. We did get a weapon and stabilized Mark III Holostov. So let's see what it does and how well it is at maintaining this. Right, your turret seems to be able to take a little bit of damage. It definitely kills. I'm not sure if you're getting the experience points or if you have to participate. Well, that smart one seemed to be running off on its own. Also, your turret seems to be a little bit self-healing, so you don't always have to watch out for it. That is a good thing to know. You know what? The engineer, so far, I do have my toys. I don't have the place to fight. But here we go. There's definitely something on there. Come on, run, you bastard! That is definitely something crashed. It's an LGV that is crashed, so let's plant this one. Turret destroyed. Let's wake this one up and kill these guys. Nope. He was only shooting away stuff, so it was a little bit of junk salvage. I was hoping to have some loot. I do have something saying new on the side. Well, life is a little bit less hectic if you are playing an engineer, because your trusty little friend here is probably taking care of most of the things for you. Alright, we get that one. Can we please have a proper loot thing? I'd love to get to level 4 and be able to see what's going on. Well, we ain't having much luck. I do see this box, however, that he just ran past. Ta-da! Lots of coins and whatnot. Well, lots and lots. It's 59, but it's a fair amount. Not having luck. When I did plan this, I thought, well, if we're doing the quests, we're gonna... Oh, well, the shotgun seems to be working quite effectively. I forgot to test it. Ooh! We got toys for the engineer. Let's see what we got here. We have a main weapon. It's slightly stronger than what I already had. So let's just chuck that one in there. Damage output is definitely an issue if you don't put down your turret at all times. I did see a lot of complaints up at the certain region when it came to the engineer. Oh, here we go. No! He's already saving it. No! Don't!
Turret destroyed.
Die! Die, 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 die! How many more units do we need? Ah, blue and blue. 1 in 5 parts. Cool! Phew. I thought that was gonna be for sure that we waited too long and couldn't do anything. Right, let's do our engineer bit. So down with the turret. We have the turret. Where are the toys? Oh, down there? Yes, there's something down there. That was not fun. I got frozen. Question is if this is gonna give me enough experience. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We're certainly getting a lot of loot coming around here. So that's a fun thing. Heal up our tower a little bit. And then just go on shooting. Right, so I can definitely see this as my second character to take up to the 40s. I like this idea. And more complex situation, you can just chuck your turret down and retreat. Well, a little bit at least. And that was done. Did we get experience? We got lots of it. 10,000 points almost. We need to find more. Oh, we are being jumped by these guys, and they are obviously the very dangerous level. Yep, there's the punk. Alright, we killed one of the punks. Where did Bela go? Barilla is that. There it is. We are going. Come on. No, 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 no. Ow, 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 ow. Shoot that instead. Go on. Revive. Ah! Darn it. I'm not really sure what this is, but this might be something where you're meant to be a little bit higher level and you're fighting some thumper stuff or something? Don't really know. So we're jumping back up here. We're not wasting any credits for this. Let's have a look at the repair rates for an engineer. We are repairing. Wow, really didn't cost anything, which is sort of odd. I did die recently, didn't I? Okay, let's see if we are a little bit more lucky this time then. I need to find myself a thumper or an LGV. I need to gain 8,334 points. There we go, crashed LGV. Now, if you only could get back quickly to the places you need. Oh, we get a proper quest here. We get the data worms thing. So we are gonna save this. Heavy turret, wow. Cool, upgrades. I am quite pleased with what it is so far. Out of the classes testing, reading through them when I was installing the game, trying to determine what I was going to choose, it was quite clear to me that the playstyle I would like was going to be the Assault. Now, I must say that this class is enticing, but it's not near where I would like to have my game style. And this is yet again, and this is my personal preference. Wow, you are really firing far away, aren't you? Am I getting? Yes, I am getting the experience point for this. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Go on, kill them. Yep, cool. Something I did worry about is if you played World of Warcraft and you played a Hunter class, you thought it was just send the pet in, you didn't have to do anything, but yeah, you have to be a little bit active. You have to tag and shoot the enemies yourself a little bit, and I think it was some ratio that you had as the Hunter had to do about 35% damage. Now, if you're a new addition to World of Warcraft, you're wondering, well, 1/3, that's not difficult. Well, it actually was back in the day where Hunter wasn't as overpowered in the younger years, so to speak, as they are now. I still like playing the Hunter, but it is it's very much evolved.
Destroyed.
For good or bad, it's very much evolved since its original inception. I do agree with the action versus mana thing, but I do believe it also failed and lost a little bit of its synergy when we did that swap from action to energy itself. Alright, I am at a little bit of a pickle here, so I'm gonna see how my turret might be able to handle this, and if I'm getting loot. Oh, there we go. Did that. But, well, I learned 2 things, or I'm suspecting that I know something now. Did I fail to do that? Crashed LGV? It's still there. 2 things was learned here. The turret don't seem to be giving you loot when it's dropping. So whilst you're getting experience, you can just plant it down and keep farming. But you don't seem to be getting very much in form of loot. It didn't seem to drop anything at all. It may be something I have to dig in a little bit more thoroughly in a future episode. Well, let's have a look what we got here from that. Oh, Charging Avenger Tress series. So the Tesla rifle, charge up speed, DPS. I would say it's the magazine size that is hampering you a little bit. So we're gonna chuck that in. We're definitely having that one as an upgrade. And energy charge core and whatnot. Cool. So we had our upgrades and even one of these and a heavy turret. Our second ability is a deployable shield. Now I did get loot, but that wasn't for level 6. So we have a shield that we can do, and I have a feeling that it is the thing I hate when running the Blackwater anomaly. So there we go. That's a shield. Ah, it seems to be just going one way. Ah. Seems to have a little bit of defensive cover, so if you're in the heavy fire, it might be the thing you need. Should be programmed the way that you could fire in and out. Right guys, this has been Viperbane covering all the classes for you. Or well, the basic first Battleframe. You have had a little bit of a taste, you see what they do and how they move and operate. Overall rating? Well, I would say still for me personally, the Battleframe that I like the most and one likely to play for quite some long time is the Assault. Its movability, speed, AoE damage effect, all of that is quite good. The second one is the Engineer. Now, after this, I am uncertain. The Dreadnought did have its moments, but I'm not sure spending that much bullets trying to kill a few enemies is fun in the long run, because you have to spend a lot of time shooting rather than blasting your way through. It's a personal preference, but I would say Dreadnought is definitely the third on the list. After that, I think the Biotech defeats the Recon, because I didn't get the sniper vibe, and it's meant to be more of a sniper class. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care and peace out.